Habari gani, Ndugu na dada. This is your Ndugu, Abu Amin Ra, coming to pose a proposition to you in the hope that you will understand it and act on it. Now, brothers and sisters, Ndugu na dada, we believe, because we have been taught, and our experiences has taught us, that land plus labor equals wealth. Listen, Ndugu na dada. In other words, for the black man and woman throughout the globe to be successful, they must have land and labor. Because it's through land and labor that wealth is acquired. Now let's bring this analogy to the diaspora, the USA specifically. Now in the USA, land plus labor equals wealth. Now, when those European criminals came over here to settle this land, they wiped out the Aborigines, or the American people, as some call them, the Indians. He took their land from them. Now the only thing he needed to become wealthy was some labor. So my brothers and sisters, Ndugu na dada, through the Portuguese and their attacks on the west coast of Africa in 1441, led him to a treasure trove of labor he could capture. So they started capturing Africans, bringing them to a land they had stolen from others. Now they had the land and they had the labor, and they became wealthy. Then after 1865, supposedly, those people they kidnapped from Africa were set free of physical slavery. But immediately, of course, they devised a form of mental slavery to encase them within. Now, those children of the slaves, those Africans who were captured and brought here, whose labor was stolen for 240 years, as they worked this land to produce the wealth that the white man has, they were not allowed to have land, but they were promised land. Each descendant of the slaves of the captured Africans were to receive 40 acres of land and an animal to serve as the labor to create his and her wealth. Now, my brothers and sisters, some of us are climbing around in the United States of America, the land of our oppression, our captivity, and you're talking about building a black wealth here on this soil. In doing that, you must learn from history. We tried this game a couple of times, and in 1921 we had become somewhat successful in Tulsa, Oklahoma, by creating a very distinct black-owned real estate and other businesses, doctors, barbershops, a self-contained producer of money, wealth for our people. But the white people, when they got tired of it, my brothers and sisters, They killed approximately 3,000 black people during their riots. And they bombed this Black Wall Street, as Booker T. Washington had referred to it, to smithereens. So my brothers and sisters, we can't set up a business here and have it operate as a free business as long as our enemies are over us and control the political aspects of this land. So what we must do, my brothers and sisters, since land plus labor equals wealth, and we want to be wealthy, we must seize some land. Possibly the Black Belt, within which our ancestors, who gave their 240 years of their labor, died, and their blood, sweat, and tears fertilized that land and made that land their land, and consequently our land through the laws of inheritance. Now, my brothers and sisters, we must emulate the Republic of New Africa, or we must join up with them and struggle for the liberation of the Black Belt, New Africa, USA. Now, if you're serious, you'll give this some thoughts. And we'll always understand what the struggle is really all about. It's about liberation. And it need our people to serve as warriors, males and females, to help us liberate this land, develop its resources as a sovereign nation, and take our place on the stage of the nations of the world as new Africans. Once again, peace and hotep, my brothers and my sisters.